It's funny when they thought that you were a fool. Yes, yes, yes. A wise man can play the part of a fool, but a fool cannot play the part of a wise person. Do you remember the slogan, tricks are for kids? That's what your mate thought about you. Some of you have walked down this particular road before that I'm going to present to you. Check this out. It appeared to you that you were having a good relationship with your mate. Sometimes you would have minor issues with your mate, but it wasn't that much. You could go through some storms, minor disagreements and problems, but you both sailed through those storms together. Or to say it differently, you had some small hiccups, but you got over it. You prayed and you got through it. You put all of your mind, your heart, your soul, your finances, your whole heart into the relationship. And you thought that everything was cool because you would ask your mate from time to time. You did a thermometer relationship check. And here she said that everything was fine and good. Everything was cool. And you said something like, is there anything on your mind or do you feel anything that need to be changed in our relationship? And here she always said that everything was cool. So you accepted it from face value. Then as time went on or passed, you start noticing a pattern and behavior change in your mate that didn't coincide with he or she saying that everything was cool in the relationship when you did that thermometer check. Remember? Your heart was telling you that 1 plus 1 equals 3. However, your mind was saying, no, no, no. 1 plus 1 always equals 2. This was your discernment that was telling you, or some people would say your intuition was telling you something that your mate was deceiving you. Without being a detective, my friend, your discernment showed you some red flags and you prayed to God to show you that person that you thought you was in a serious committed and covenant relationship with. Then you discovered that your mate, yes, your mate was stepping out the back door, or to say it differently, your mate was cheating on you. So you decided, how am I going to deal with this individual, this deceiver, so that was so overconfident, which means arrogant, got too comfortable being comfortable, and because he or she thought that you were a first class fool. And not only that, he or she got very sloppy. He or she forgot to continue to dot the I's and cross the T's. You didn't really want to get into no game with this person, but guess what? It's game time. It's on and popping. You had to decide, how should I handle this? If I confront him or her, the only thing he or she would do would tell me an automatic lie. They would deflect, gaslight, or try to change up his or her pattern behavior so he or she could continue to do what he or she was doing. He or she was going to continue to put up a facade, or this what you decide to do. I could possibly walk away in silence. You decided that you are in a game with a checker player when you are a chess master. So, in order to maintain your sanity and peace of mind, you gave him or her what he or she really wanted, which was that other person, the one that he or she was going out the back door with. You don't have time, and you discovered that you was not going to be a fool for this person. So remember this, and this is what you remember, that that man or woman that your mate dealt with, you can't blame him or her. You look at your mate. So not give, you gave him or her what he or she wanted. Remember that? And remember that that person that you invested all your time and energy on, you made an error. You are not a fool. Your mate did not go to the outside person in a way of being a hostage. That person did not hold a gun to your mate head or put a knife in your mate back. He or she went to that person on his or her own. So the best remedy that you find out, and for those of you that are going to walk down this road, is to walk away in silence. You don't want to get in trouble, and you don't want to lose your life over a clown. Checkmate. As it is written in the book of Proverbs, chapter 23, verse 9, speak not into the ears of a fool, for he will despise thy wisdom or thy words. Remember this, believe this, say la vie, and amen.